All right, coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist, not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's a new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Adesanya is 2 years the elder. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, presenting the challenger, Robert Whittaker! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one between Robert Whitaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Australia and New Zealand at times are aligned. Certainly not in this matchup tonight.
Not tonight, because both of these guys both want to win this fight. They're two of the most talented martial artists in the world, and both feel as though they have the perfect style to beat the other.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Oh, big punch lands. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whitaker jab tonight?
Robert Whitaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand. Ooh, big shot lands.
Nice hook. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big left. Nice hook lands. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting. Oh, nice jab.
Got the single collar tie.
There's no give on that leg kick.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Clean with the right hook. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Try to establish that jab.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he lands a big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And he landed the right hand there. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Try it, go, go, go.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he counters with a beautiful jab to the head. We told you off the top he's got a decided advantage in reach, and he put it to good use there. Round two is next. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya
Let's go, guys.
versus that man, Robert Whitaker.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. 36 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. Well, not the greatest land percentage necessarily. 37% the accuracy thus far against Israel Adesanya. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Whitaker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Good stick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Clean with the right hook. Under 3 minutes now remain in round 2. Best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, it really...
He needs to start looking for finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
Big kick lands.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, big left hook there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body again, making great use of his length in this matchup.
Nice punch land over the top.
15 seconds. Back and forth we go. Oh! How about those 5 minutes? Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Lost that last round. Listen to me, you lost. You got way too much cardio to be fighting. You gotta go after it.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
The right hand just misses. Punches in bunches. Oh! Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent and tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And striking at a 40% clip tonight thus far against him.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to the feet. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Just a slip there. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
Oh! He's out!
Unbelievable!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert Whittaker.
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion? It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because...
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been